It's chiropractor Thursday. Back, my neck. Hell, even the bone in my foot. You have phalanges like you do hands, go to the toes. The one in the middle is just out of place. Yeah, it's rough. Sucks getting old. Oh, I'm kind of relishing the day. Today is my last drive, my last ride in the zombie. Kind of apropos. Monday, just backfiring, pippin' popping and stuff. Tuesday, backfiring, pippin' popping. I was like, I know. Just get me through this week. Get me through Thursday. Then you can retire. Oy vey. So, today, we're talking about these guys. I don't have the big one that I want to talk about, but I do have these guys. We're going to pull the bottom one out here. Over here. We're going to pull the bottom one out here because I can actually pull it out. We can actually open it up, take a look at it, stuff. Okay? So, hang on one second. Okay. So, RMA 3348. This does have, back on that corner there, a one-handed adjustment for all the wheels. I do like the other one where it's right underneath the bar, pull the button, push the button, up and down, the whole thing. This could be a little persnickety. Keep it well lubricated, keep it well done. Now, as for this, open up. You're on the wrong side. Let's go like this. So, 2 battery components. This is the AK one. Okay? So, when you have a battery in here, it works. This is just a holding chamber. At least I think. Let me see. Yep. Actually, that might be it. This is the one that the mower runs off of. This is just a holding chamber. Okay? You don't have to buy 2 batteries for this. You can buy the one. But we know from experience, from our talking and stuff, that the AK doesn't run that long. You might get a half hour out of it. And that's about it. So if you got like a very small yard, postage stamp yard, this is what I suggest. Buy yourself a second battery, and then when this one runs out, swap them. You're good. So the AK system comes with a fabric bag. So it either mulches, bags, or side discharge. Okay. It's not a bad little mower. The battery stuff, as we've been talking again, probably will have a third talk on it. Maybe even a fourth. The battery stuff has come a long way. Blowers, not so much. But the blower shredder vac, I don't know. I need to have someone's input on it. I know of a guy who bought one. I hope he's watching these videos. I want him to actually get back to me and tell me what he thinks about that. But this is a U-push mower. It's a push button start. If we look, wrong one. Okay, so this square box that's right here, that orange button on there is that push start. The bar in the back is the blade brake. Okay, so excuse me. So that's your blade brake on it. It's not a bad little mower. This is not a mower that you're going to mow half an acre. This is not the mower to do that with. I mean, unless you got like a few batteries, you have like one in a pouch, two of them in here and stuff. Maybe. I heard the horn beep. So it's not something you're going to go with like a lot of mowing. Edging, trimming, cleaning up. Yeah. Big time mowing. Not so much. So let's look at the other two that are sitting up here. RMA 510, RMA 510V. Let me take a look. So this is the RMA 348, 510 and 510V. 510V is a bigger battery. Oh, yes. That's an AP battery. So that is going to run a longer time. Do you have an off and on it? Do you have a fuse block that's it? This one, too, guys, look up there. This does have a throttle control, push button start, and it's self-propelled. I know you can't see it that well. See the dual bars up there? That's your blade brake and your self-propelled. Now, this guy, second one down, by the way, you. The RMA 510. Oh, it's an AP battery too. Fabric bags, though. I'm not a fan of the fabric. We've talked about this before. This is a U-push mower. So that's a self-propelled. This is a U-push. This is a U-push. Kind of switch the bars around on them a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, lordy. There's not much to talk about battery, just because it's a lot like his brother, the gas. It's just that you get away from the spark plugs, the gas, the oil, the filter, or the air filter. But let's put it this way. This one up here, which runs on AP battery, it's like $800. And it's self-propelled, has the same adjustments like this bottom, like his brother down here. But it's I think the thing that you like the most about the higher priced ones is it's the polycarbonate deck. It's the plastic deck. This is metal. And it's the plastic bagger that is on the $2,000 one. The $2,000 one is the Cadillac. It's everything you want and more. It's exactly like the gas, but it's battery. So, like this guy that's right here, with the plastic bag and the European designed handle and stuff. That's what that $2,000 one is. It's that, but in a battery. You can have your standard with the fabric bags and stuff, but I like the way I like where Stihl's head was when they designed that plastic bagger. The vents are to the sides. Because with a fabric bag, you end up being the green monster. Just my opinion. So I didn't see any comments about, hey, how about talking about the battery blowers? Let me know. I'm going to be off Friday, Sunday, maybe Saturday. It's my birthday. See what the boss man says. But let me know over the weekend. Do we want to look at the blowers, the battery blowers? Other than that, I think Mitch is trying to see if you can go through Jim's door. I don't think you can, Mitch. Oh, he must have. Yep. I hear him. So there's not much that you can actually talk about with battery, other than the AP system, the AP batteries will run longer. You know what? Let me look over real quick. So of course. So got the fins here. Eco mode, fuse block. I need to see the edge. Nope. I had to look this up real quick. So that $2,000 one that I was talking about to you yesterday, that one will actually go from one battery to the next battery all on its own. This AP one will not. So if you run out of battery one, you have to switch it. Okay? So that's it in a nutshell. The battery, I think the whole battery line, chainsaws, awesome. Weed whackers, awesome. Push mowers, depends upon the yard, depends upon the application. I think they're awesome. Especially if you go for like the bigger, the higher end of them. I think it's exactly like a gas. You have no worries on it. Blowers, blowers, because you're forcing more air. It wears them out. Runs the battery out faster. So let me know over the weekend if you want me to take a look at those again. We'll look at the shredder vac too in the blowers. But yeah, we've looked over the chainsaws. I think the battery operated chainsaw is brilliant. You're not going to go cut down a forest full of trees, but for cleaning, chopping up a tree that falls in your yard, yeah, I don't see why not. Okay, so try to be on 50 minutes. Guys, I love you. As I said, this Saturday is my birthday. I'll try to see if I can't get the boss to let me out or let me off. Today's going to be a weird day because it's going to be the last ride in the zombie, as I said. I will be picking up my new Jeep, and I will be start to build Darth Jeeper. It's going to be fun. you guys will see it here and there. But I love you. I'll talk to you guys later, and go from there. Well, let me know what you want to see as in the rest of the battery stuff. Otherwise, I think next week we're outside. We'll start going through the mowers and stuff. Other than that, stay hydrated, stay safe in the sun because that stuff can zap you quick. And see you in the next one. Oh, don't forget. Remember, let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. Makes life just a little easier. Okay? Talk to you later.